But now we're going to switch gears a bit because we are creating awareness for pediatric brain cancer, and we're doing it one blanket at a time. Our next guests are here to share their daughter's story. Please join me in welcoming Julie and Paul Cantra from Carli's Petals of Promise. It is so good to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
great to be
Great to be
here.
here.
So, Julie, I want to start with you. Carli had an amazing story, and you are sharing her story. So tell us a little bit about her and how all of this all kind of took place and happened.
So Carli was diagnosed Christmas Eve of 2021 with DIPG, which is a malignant, very highly aggressive brain tumor that's located in the brainstem.
Yeah.
And she decided she wanted to start making and selling blankets for Prayers for Maria. She said to me, she said, "Mom, I can't do much, but I can do this." And so she started making blankets, and we promised her we would continue that legacy for her.
We are taking a look at some of the pictures of your beautiful daughter. Paul, she had decided when she was going through this treatment that she wanted to be a part of clinical trials, and she knew that you didn't know what the outcome would be, but she knew that she wanted to do this to help other people in her situation. When she came up to you guys and she said that, what were the things that were going through your mind?
It was amazing. I mean, her whole journey throughout, I mean, she was very inspirational for us.
Yeah.
She was a source of strength for us constantly, keeping us together.
Right.
But yeah, she's always had an empathetic soul beyond her years.
Yeah.
And from donating hair to anything she could do to help other people. So when the opportunity came about for her to enter a couple clinical trials,
Right.
you know, it was a group decision because she was a little older, so we did bring her into those decisions with us, and she wanted to be a part of that. And she did say, you know, if it doesn't help me, you know, hopefully someday it'll be able to help another child.
And her legacy now continues to live on through these blankets. Julie, can you tell us about the blankets and how the blanket part kind of got started, and how people who are watching right now can kind of contribute to what it is that she's doing, even in heaven?
Yes, so Carli, she started making the blankets, and then she taught me how to make them. And we have most of our pop-ups we have at Emily's Coffee House and Wine Bar. They're located in Avon Lake. They have been so supportive of us. We really can't thank them enough for all of their support.
Yeah.
And Carli, as I said, wanted all the proceeds to go to Prayers for Maria. So we continue to do that, just following her legacy of compassion. And we just can't thank Prayers for Maria enough either for all of their support.
And I have to say, I'm looking at these blankets. I was looking at them online last night, but they are beautiful, and they are
Thank you.
made
Thank you.
so well. How long does it usually take to make one of these?
I would say this is a medium-sized
Yeah.
one, and I would say around 2.5, 3 hours it takes to do that, and then a large is 3.5 to 4 hours.
And what's so nice too, if you go on the website, you can kind of customize it, right? You can choose colors,
Yes.
different patterns.
Different patterns. There's striped. This is a regular knit. That's called a twisted butterfly.
Okay.
And the one on the couch is a cable knit.
What was Carli's favorite color?
She liked the light blue.
The light
color.
blue.
Yeah.
The light blue.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned how even when she was sick and going through such a difficult time for herself personally, she had this way of kind of keeping you guys together, because as
Right.
caretakers, it can be a very stressful, difficult thing to deal with. And it's amazing to see how she's bringing not only you two even closer, but probably the people around you and the people that are purchasing these blankets and helping with the blankets as well.
Definitely, yes. We like to say she's a light that continues to shine, and she's our purpose.
Yeah.
And she's the heart behind this mission
Right.
and the reason why we continue to do what we do.
I know you mentioned the pop-ups. Do you have any that are coming up in the near future?
We will hopefully in the spring sometime. Just you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we will be posting. Usually it's closer to when it's happening, like a week before.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
just,
it will be at Emily's.
I want to say thank you so much for sharing this story, for keeping Carli's memory alive, for continuing to help people that are going through these types of situations, because we need people like you to spread the message and continue to get research, especially because DIPG, there is no cure.
No,
Correct.
correct.
So
Yeah,
you
and
were,
the whole mission is, if you look at the broader picture of funding for cancer.
Yeah.
In general, only 4% goes to pediatric cancer.
Right.
And only a fraction of that goes to pediatric brain cancer. So most of the funding that's available comes through private donors and foundations like Prayers for Maria.
And really quickly, do you need volunteers to help with making some of the blankets? Do you?
We possibly
Yeah,
might.
I was going to say,
yes.
hopefully you will.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. So
I've been working on them, and then Carli's child life specialist was helping me as well. So yeah.
petalsofpromise.org.
And my high school friend.
Julie and Paul, thank you so much for being here
Thank
and for
you.
sharing Carli's
Thank you for
story.
Thank
having
you
us.
so much.
Appreciate it.